Hello, creative people. Good evening. How are you? I hope you all are good. Well, here I am with another video, and if you are following my videos, then obviously you have an idea that I'm creating a series of video where you can learn how to design a logo from start to finish. Okay. Well, on last few two videos, I talked about the what is logo and what is not logo. Okay, and then I talked about the why logo is important. Okay, these are the things that I talked. Okay, so on last videos, on last two videos actually. Okay, well, on today's video, I'm going to talk about the element of a design or element of what do you call it, logo design. Okay, what are the things that we actually need for logo design? Okay, it's a little bit what do you call more technical. Okay, so whenever you are going to create a logo, then you need to understand what are the things that need for the logo. Well, basically there are not much. Okay, it's just like understanding of those basic elements and then mastering over those elements. Okay, so see that you can see on screen. Okay, the like design also I got get I got from the Pinterest. Okay, I get. Okay, I'm so sorry about the my grammar mistakes. I hope you will understand. Okay, I'm not here to teach you grammar. Okay, I'm just here to educate you how to design a logo. That's right. Okay, I hope you will forgive me. Anyway, so these are the things that we need. So first line, okay. Second is shape, color, texture, size, space, and value. These are the basic design element that we need to master over. Okay, let's say let go a little bit deeper about the line can be various. Okay, line can be curved, line can be curly, line can be straight, line can move from left to right, right to left, anywhere. Okay, control line or straight line, S type line, curve line, anything, any whatever you imagine the line can be. Okay, but there are very basic, like maybe straight line, curve line, S line. These are the things. These are the lines. Okay. With the help of line, you can create a very, very beautiful logo. Okay. Well, so this is the line. Okay. And next thing is the shape. Shape means geometrical shape. Maybe that is a rectangle, triangular, or maybe a little bit abstract, a circle, and a diamond shape, hexagon, parallelogram, anything, any shape that you imagine is also a part of logo design, or it is an element of a logo design. Obviously, all those things that is related in graphic design also, okay? But here I'm focusing on only logo design. That's why I'm like referring it to logo design. I hope you will understand. Well, next thing is color. Without the color, there is no logo. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so without a logo, there is no logo. How? So obviously, for understanding the color, we need to understand the color theory. Color theory means it's just trying to understand the color's emotion. So what is red mean? Red means very what do you call it? Vibrant, revolution, change. Yeah, it can be. It is. And white means very peace, surrender, isn't it? So yeah, these are the things. Okay, and calm likewise. So nature. No, sorry. Green refers to, or that is more related with the nature, peace. I mean healing power. Okay, I'm so sorry about my earplugs. Okay, anyway, well, let's move on. Well, there are some what do you call emotion related with the colors. So it depends upon the company or brand structure how it is. Okay, Let's say Facebook is in a blue color. Why? Because Facebook want to build a trust. That's why. Okay. So that is the thing. And if you see Fanta, what do you call that is soft drink. Can I say soft drink? I don't know. I'm not into like I'm not an alcohol guy or I don't drink alcohol. That's why I don't know hard drink, soft drink, anything. But I hear those words. I don't know whether I can call soft drink for Fanta or not. But there is a Fanta, right? Okay. I hope you know about that. And Fanta has a yellow color. That is orange. Orange. Fun. Okay, and on their advertisement also you can see a very fun enjoyment kind of what do you call advertisement also. Yes, so obviously, and let me tell you something. Victoria's Secret. Okay, so they have a different color because it gives such kind of vibes. If we set those kind of lightning mood, then you can see what it's going to do. Okay, what is that? Okay, anyway, I'm so sorry about that. Well, yeah, so color is a crucial thing that will play a very very important role in logo design. That's why you need to understand the color theory. Okay, so if you want to understand the color theory, maybe on next video I will create a little bit more in depth because today we are only talking about the elements of design. Okay, yeah. Next is the texture. Uh, regarding the texture, generally while creating a logo, we don't prefer texture because nowadays, like we are using that particular symbols or logo in multiple screen, multiple platform, multiple sizes. Okay, that's why we don't prefer the texture, but it depends. Okay, it depends. And if you are doing some kind of let's say if there is a gamer brand or a gamer YouTube channel or anything, then we like to play with the lots of texture. And texture cannot be like only the rough stone kind of texture. Any texture can be with the color also. Okay, let's say patterns also can be a kind of a texture, right? This is the things. And the size means some size are quite bigger, some are very smaller, some are a medium. Okay, it vary, it creates a hierarchy in design in logo. So if you put big things in front of anything, any user, any person, then first focus on that particular big things. Okay, and then it will move towards some other what you called lighter version or smaller version of that particular things. So size helps to create. Obviously, there are lots of other what do you called elements also that will also play. For example, if you play a very let's say foreground and background. Okay, foreground and background means if you are something doing like let's say for example if you like this hand is on a background. Okay, okay, and this my hand is on a foreground. Okay, so here you can see the differences foreground and background, like color variation on my hand and on my this. So this is also let's say here also my sorry here is a little bit black and the hand is a different color, foreground and background. Okay, so this is how you can understand. Well, I'm trying to give you a very realistic example. Okay, I can open my Adobe Illustrator and I can show you, but later. Okay, it comes on a different part. Well, so size. For example, if I move closer to my camera, this maybe this hand can be a very big and this hand can be small, but my both hand are same, isn't it? But you can see the difference in size and it will lead you to a hierarchy. Like for example you are focusing on that hand and on second you will focus on this, maybe later you can focus on my face, I don't know. Yeah, this is the size will vary on how you want to look or how you want to create a hierarchy towards your object or shape or line or color or anything it creates. And next is space. Space is very very important. Most of the it can be very negative, but I'm so sorry. Huh? I'm not judging anyone, but Most of the business persons think whenever they are looking with the design, they want to fill all the white space in design, because for them white space is bad, but white space is very, very crucial in design. Simply, let's say there is a one container, okay, 40 by 40 feet of container, and let's say one person need 1 by 1 foot of space, okay. So we put, let's say, 35% in that one container. What will happen? It will very congested, isn't it? But at the same time, if we uh, put minimum 4 5%, then it will be good for them. They will feel very open and they will be happy, isn't it? So this is how in design also like space work. If you create plenty of a good space for the design element, design shape, then it will give you a good vibes. Okay, it will give you a good impression. If you try to fill with lots of things in one particular design, then it won't look good. Likewise, simply on my screen also, every content is very congested. I just said there are lots of things and it will be easy to explain. That's why I didn't like change anything. I didn't do anything. Just I copy and paste. But this design also one, I like, personally, I don't like. There is a lot of way like to change, but to explain something, it is good. Okay, that's why I'm using that particular slides. Anyway, so space also a very very crucial thing. Okay, and some other example for the space, if you have maybe I don't have right now car, okay, if you have a car, then if you have a good space in your car, then you will feel good. But if you have a small car, and obviously, okay, you get the idea, right? Okay, next. So that is next is value also related with the color, brightness and the darkness, okay. So the more brightness, and it depends upon your placement in in shape, size, text. Okay, I think there is no typography, right? Font typography also one of elements of design, but we'll talk about the typography in details later. Okay, anyway, so value, brightness and darkness. Okay, so it depends upon your brand structure. What kind of brand is that? That brand particularly needs a very, very, what do you call, dark darkness, or it needs brightness. So obviously it depends. Okay, for example, now most of the lots of companies are moving toward the black kind of logos. Recently, Twitter also changed into X, and they are choosing a dark logo. And likewise, Instagram's Meta's thread also in dark background. Obviously, Apple logo is in dark also. So there is one small logic behind that. Dark generally, while like opening your laptop or opening your screen, then if you use dark theme or dark color, then it will use less electricity to illuminate your text. That's why it will save um, electricity. Okay, for like a zero carbon kind of concept is there. Now, this creating a zero carbon is not my concern here. We can talk about later, but we need to aware of that and we need to respect that things. And because the earth is not only ours, it is like there is a one proverb. I think we are borrowing the earth from our previous, sorry, not previous, upcoming generation. Okay, anyway. Well, these are the basic elements that generally we need to understand while we are creating a logo. Okay, so and there is something psychology that we will understand in later. But first, you need to understand the elements of design or elements of logo design and what are the things that we need. So line we need to understand. Okay, line can be anything. Okay, color, shape, texture, size, space, and the value. These are the things that is very, very important. Okay. Well, that's all for today's video, and I hope you get some insight or some knowledge, some education from this particular video. And if I'm wrong, then obviously I would like to hear from you. Correct me, okay? And if you want to jump into this kind of creative field, okay, then obviously let's connect with each other and let's grow together. Overall, thank you and see you in the next video. Bye bye.